Hello everyone, this is Yana Smakula. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're taking a closer look at the Crafty Hugs sentiment set that is part of my new Yana's Daisies collection. I've already shared a collection introduction video, an in-depth look at the Yana's Daisy die and how to use that die, another video taking a look at the Daisy Trio, and another one looking at the Daisy Shower BetterPress plates and the coordinating stencils. So check those out if you have missed them and if you are curious about those products and how to use them. In this video, I will quickly walk you through the Crafty Hugs sentiment set. So this is a BetterPress set of sentiments with coordinating dies. This means that you can use these in your BetterPress system and press them. You can also use them with your Glimmer hot foil system and foil them. There are 7 different sentiments in here, all have coordinating dies, and there's a little itty-bitty sentiment that says, "Dear friend," and this one does not have a coordinating die. Now, the reason this one does not have a coordinating die is because I wanted to be able to pair it with other sentiments in this collection. For example, I wanted it to say, "Hello, dear friend," like you can see on this card here. Even though the hello is pressed and cut out, the dear friend is just pressed in the background. And I could have easily pressed the hello directly onto the background without having to cut it out. Here's another example with a dear friend, thinking of you. The thinking of you is foiled and cut out using a coordinating die, and it is popped up on the background. The dear friend is foiled directly onto the background. I cut out the thinking of you and popped it up because it would have gotten lost on the background if I foiled it directly here over the daisies. So here I have all of these sentiments pressed in black ink. I pressed these on the BetterPress cardstock. You will get the best results with these sentiments when you press them using the BetterPress ink and when you use the BetterPress cardstock, of course. I will say that I would recommend you remove 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 of the shims when you use these in your BetterPress system to avoid overpressing. So let's take a look inside our BetterPress letterpress system. I have this tape here temporarily. Let's remove that. Remove this part. And then over here, we have shims. I have 2 shims in here. The BetterPress system comes with 3 shims. And the shims are there to help you adjust the pressure in your machine and get the best results. When you are using a solid plate, like this one, for example, using 3 shims is perfect. When you are using something very detailed, like these sentiments, it is best to remove 1 or 2 or maybe even all 3 shims so that you don't get a little halo effect and you don't overpress your sentiments. So in case you didn't know, this is what these shims inside the BetterPress system are for. Let's put this back together. And you can see that my BetterPress system is well loved and well used. I try to clean it, but I'm okay using it the way it is. All of these sentiments are individual, allowing you to press them directly onto your background. Like I said, you can combine them with a dear friend, or you can use the coordinating dies to cut them out. For the dear friend, if you would like to cut it out, I'm sure you have some sort of skinny strip die in your stash, or you can also use a paper trimmer to cut it out. And this is what it can look like once cut. For example, if I wanted to add it onto a sentiment that says missing you, I can just add missing you, dear friend, something like this. So the dear friend is done in the same font and the same size as the you in this particular sentiment. Okay, let's take a closer look at each of these messages. So we have Crafty Hugs. I do have a card for each of these. So this is foiled in matte black foil on the specialty Glimmer cardstock, and this is pressed in or foiled in matte silver foil on the BetterPress cardstock. Let's get these out of the way. Next, we have Missing You. This is foiled in gold foil on the BetterPress cardstock. Here's another card where I have this foiled in matte black on the Glimmer specialty cardstock. The next sentiment we have here is Hello, and this is very dainty and delicate. By the way, when it comes to these sentiments, I like to back them up. So I will cut out a blank piece from some scrap cardstock, and then I will just use glue. This is barely art glue, and I will glue the 2 layers together. This will give me a nice and sturdy die cut to use on my card, especially on pieces like this, on this hello. Like this little part is very delicate, so it's nice to back it up, especially if you want to pop this up on your card using foam adhesive, and I always want to do that. So I have the hello used here together with a dear friend. Next we have happy birthday. This is a larger sentiment. And here's a card example using this message. Here I foiled it in matte silver, and it goes really nice together with the silver gems. Next we have just a note, and I have it used right here. You can see I have it foiled directly on the background. I love this look. Next we have thinking of you. Here it was foiled in gold foil on the brushed black cardstock. Love this, so much contrast. And then finally we have sending love and hugs. And here I have 2 cards featuring this sentiment. Both are done in black on the specialty glimmer cardstock. So this is a very quick look at the Crafty Hugs sentiment in my collection in Yana's Daisies. You can, of course, use these sentiments with any other products you might have in your stash. These are everyday and they work well with a variety of products, and they are suitable for a variety of different occasions. I hope you enjoyed this video and feel inspired to create. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and do hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads. Thanks so much for spending time with me today. Love you guys, and I'll see you again next time. We have one more product to look at in this collection, and that's the molded frame embossing folder.